Senator Sampson has worked in good faith as well to try and get there, though that may not have happened this time. But I certainly appreciate everybody working together on this legislation. We have good staff in our caucus who have worked on this bill as well. And I want to thank them. I just want to say that I do believe, and it's always a little tricky, I think, talking campaigns, elections on that on the floor, but this is really not about campaigns, elections. It's about citizen involvement and ensuring that average citizens can be a part of the election process. And sometimes people want to be able to donate $5, $10. Sometimes people want to go knock on doors. Sometimes people want to go put posters together, or whatever the issue is. And right now in our democracy, we have so many people who say, oh, that system is just rigged for the ultra wealthy. It's just rigged for people who can write $1 million checks or $2 million checks. Ever since Citizens United, they could write $10, $20, $30 million checks. That weakens our democracy. That weakens our campaign finance laws. We had after the Governor Rowland resigned and we put in the public financing in place, we had a really good system in Connecticut. All got blown out of the water as soon as Citizens United changed everything. And that meant that Democrats and Republicans both got super PAC funding that came into the state we didn't know about, but it was very disruptive to a system that we had worked hard to make sure we had clean elections. And so all this does, it really rejects, in a lot of ways, Citizens United, because it really invites more participation from people who can give $5 or $10. Folks who may or may not always be political, but they're like, you know what? This senator or that senator or this representative or that representative, I kind of like what they stand for. I like that their vote on this bill, or I like how they talked about or are passionate about a particular issue. I think I want to support them a little bit. And considering that Connecticut is the only state in the nation that doesn't allow it, means that we have missed the boat in a lot of ways. We're not blazing a trail here. We're working to make sure that we keep people able to be engaged if they want to be engaged in the political process. So, Madam President, I just wanted to rise on that because I thought that was an important point about this. Actually, I view this as strengthening our democracy and strengthening participation and strengthening our elections rather than going the other way around. So while you may have some disagreements on that, and that's okay, but I wanted to just add my views on that, and again, thank those who've worked so hard on this legislation and urge my colleagues to support it. Thank you.
Thank you. Will you remark further?